Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Adrian and in this video, we're going to give the Kanto Elite 4 brand new teams. They'll each get a strong and brand new team which includes a full 6-member party, and we'll be using the national decks for those teams so we can be a bit more creative. So on that note, let's start with the first of the Elite 4, Lorelei. Lorelei is Kanto's Ice-type Elite 4 member, and in her most recent Elite 4 team in the Let's Go games, her team consists of Dugong, Jinx, Cloyster, Slowbro, and her ace and partner Pokemon, Lapras. It's already a cool enough team, but I think we can make it better. So for starters, we'll sadly be removing Dugong first since we've already got Lapras and Cloyster who are also water ice types, so it would be too repetitive. Next we'll be giving her Glaceon and Weavile, who are both ice types who capture the beautiful and strong parts of her character. And finally, we're going to Mega Evolve her Slowbro, who's going to be an amazing physical tank for her. And that's her team. Next up, we've got the Poison Ninja, Koga. Koga's the Poison type Elite 4 member of the Indigo League, and in his Heart Gold and Soul Silver Elite 4 team, he had Ariados, Forretress, Muk, Venomoth, and Crobat as his ace and partner Pokemon. Funnily enough, it's also got a bug theme to it, so we'll be keeping that into consideration. So first up, Crobat staying as his ace and partner Pokemon, as it's both strong and fast, which fits Koga's ninja theme. Next, the first change I'm making is removing Ariados, Muk, and sadly, Venomoth. In Venomoth's case, even though it's been his signature Pokemon a few times, I thought I'd give it to his daughter Janine instead as her signature Pokemon, as it's like he's passing down a torch to her. Then I'm going to replace his Fortress with Scizor, because since it's a bug and steel type from Johto, might as well give him the cooler and more fitting one. Next I'll be giving him Nidoking and Tentacruel, two mean poison types from Kanto. Nidoking's one of Kanto's strongest poison types, and Tentacruel's water typing helps a lot against ground types. After them, I'll be giving him Toxicroak since it's a poison and fighting type, which really fits Koga's Poison Ninja theme. And finally, he's going to get Mega Beedrill, who's one of the fastest and hardest hitting Pokemon in the Kanto region. And that's his new Elite 4 team. After him, we've got the big boy himself, Bruno. Bruno's the fighting type Elite 4 member of the Kanto region, and in his most recent Elite 4 team in the Let's Go games, he had Onix, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Poliwrath, and his ace and partner Pokemon Machamp, who I'm going to keep as his ace and partner since they both fit so well as two strong hunks. This team's already got a solid foundation, so we'll mostly be keeping it the same. But for some reason, Game Freak decided to give him both Onix and Steelix in his team, so I'm going to do the same to give Bruno some type variety. But instead of Onix or Steelix, we'll be upping the levels and giving him Mega Steelix, who's probably going to be his strongest team member. After that, we'll then replace his Poliwrath with Electivire, since it really seems like an electric and fighting type, and its electric typing helps a lot with type diversity and against flying types. And finally, we've got him a really strong Kanto-based Pokemon, which is Annihilate, who adds a very good spice to this team. And that's his Elite 4 team, which I'm pretty happy about. Next up, we have Kanto's Ghost-type Elite 4 member, Agatha herself. In her most recent Elite 4 rematch team in the Let's Go games, her team consists of Arbok, Alolan Marowak, Golbat, Gengar, Weezing, and another Gengar. As you can see, because of Kanto's limited Ghost type, she's only able to use 3 of them, 2 of which are both Gengars. So first things first, we'll remove one of the Gengars so there's no boring duplicates. Next, we'll also remove Golbat and Weezing, so this team's poison theme is lessened. Arbok's fine as one of her 2 poison representatives since it scares Pokemon with its hood pattern, which is a bit ghost-like. After that, we'll give her Mismagius and Annihilate, so at least half her team are actual ghost types. Annihilate can be evolved from Primeape, and Mismagius is a Pokemon she can get from the nearby Johto region. Next, we'll be replacing her Alolan Marowak for a Kantonian Marowak for type diversity and more Kanto representation. It's not a ghost type, but its themes with Orphan Cubones, Dead Mothers, and Bones make it a solid fit for a ghost type team. After that, she'll then receive a Ninetales whose Pokedex entries and movesets state that it's got supernatural powers, so it's another good addition for a ghost team. And finally, we'll also be Mega Evolving her Gengar, who's now one of the fastest and hardest hitting Pokemon of the region, and its Shadow Tag ability make it even more useful. And that's her Elite 4 team, which looks pretty solid to me. Next up, we've got the Dragon type Elite 4 member, Lance. Now Lance is a bit of a weird one. Because of Kanto's severe lack of dragon types, his Let's Go team only includes 1 dragon type, so to make up for that, all of his team are dragon looking Pokemon, so we'll be using those criteria for him. There's also a flying type theme in his team since almost all of his team members are flying types. So the first change I'd like to make is to remove Seadra since Kingdra's not a flying Pokemon and fits his cousin Claire a lot better. Next we'll be giving him Skarmory since it's from the nearby Johto region and it resembles a dragon a little bit. Plus, its steel typing helps a lot against fairy and ice types. After that, we'll also be giving him Flygon, who helps a lot against electric types against his flying team and is also a Pokemon he had in his Black 2 and White 2 team. Following that, we're also going to make his Gyarados shiny to reference the shiny Gyarados he saved and caught in the anime. And to finish his team off, we'll give him Mega Charizard X, who's a really cool addition and makes half of his team actual dragon types. Nice. And that's its Elite 4 team, which I think was the best I could do, but it's a cool team nonetheless. Next up, we've got the champions of the Kanto region. First up is the first rival of the Kanto games, Blue. So Blue doesn't specialize in any types as a champion or a gym leader, so there's a lot of ways to go around this. In his Fire Red and Leaf Green champion team, if your starter was Charmander, his team would consist of Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Arcanine, Exeggutor, and his starter ace and partner Pokemon, Blastoise. For his new team we're making for him, we're going to keep Alakazam, Arcanine, Exeggutor, and Blastoise. All of them are strong and intimidating Pokemon, and Blastoise in particular is the most fitting starter Pokemon for him in my opinion. This is because of his anime counterparts who have really iconic Blastoises, and both Blue and Blastoise have this smugness to them, so it really fits. And as his ace and partner, we'll also Mega Evolve it, which is a really cool fit. Next up, he'll be getting Umbreon, who represents him in the Pokemon Yellow game since his starter was an Eevee, and also represents his anime counterpart Gary having a really strong Umbreon. And finally, to complete his team, we'll be giving him Aerodactyl, who he consistently has in the games and anime and is a really fitting Pokemon for him. This is also a good fit in the story since in the Kanto games you're able to either get Omastar or Kabutops as a first fossil Pokemon, so Blue himself can get Aerodactyl as his. And that's his champion team, which was the same exact team that I gave him in my Kanto Gym Leaders team, but it fits so well that I just couldn't change it. And to finish off the video, we'll cover the champion of the Let's Go games, Trace. And yeah, there's not much to work with for Trace's character since he's not very interesting in the games and is barely featured anywhere else, so we'll basically give him the same team as his Let's Go Pikachu team, which is Vileplume, Marowak, Rapidash, Slowbro, Mega Pidgeot, and his partner, Jolteon. I'll give some reasonings for everyone though. Jolteon as the electric evolution represents both Eevee and Pikachu, which are his two starters. Pidgeot's his first capture. Vileplume, Rapidash, and Slowbro represent the grass, fire, water starter types. And Marowak is the Cubone he kindly adopted after its mother died protecting it in the main storyline. At least he's a nice guy, right? And yeah, I know, boring, but that's his team. And that is the video done! Thanks for watching the video as always. I'm pretty happy with most of these teams, but if you've got any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. In the next episode of the series, we'll be covering the protagonists of the Kanto region game, so make sure to stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. And that's all for me today, and see you in the next one. Peace.